welcome to this one-to-one tutor style of lessons. The aim of this series of 5 videos is to give you the ability to teach yourself better English. The first lesson is designed to exercise your critical thinking skills before creative writing in the following 4 lessons. If you apply yourself, then I am confident that your levels of written English will improve. Hello, welcome to the first lesson in this English one-to-one tutor theme. By the end of the lesson, you should know more about UK culture and attitudes towards solving crime. You should understand how developing descriptive language skills will help you to write more engaging stories in future lessons. This first lesson is designed to mentally prepare you for creative writing in the next 4 lessons. And by the end, you should be able to independently improve your English language skills until you can catch the thief, the theme of the lesson. So, catch the thief. There was a break-in at school over the summer holiday. All the computers have been stolen from the school's ICT lab. As the lead police investigator, you must gather evidence to catch the thief. Key suspects have already been detained. Witness statement 1 is from Mr. Jonathan Smith, and he's the headmaster at the school. He says, I saw a white van pull over near the school. A man in blue working clothes got out of the car. I thought he was going to deliver a parcel. As he was walking, I noticed a limp. He was about 5 foot 10 inches tall. Another thing I noticed was that he was wearing brand new trainers. When he saw me, he quickly got back into his van and drove away. It looked suspicious. I didn't get the number plate. Witness statement 2 is from Mrs. Julie Price, who is a classroom teacher. She says, it was about 10 AM. I was tidying the classroom. It overlooks the ICT lab. I heard a noise like glass breaking. I looked out of the window and saw a man in his late 20s. He had short hair and was starting to go bald. He was carrying a big black bag. He was wearing a blue fleece, so a blue jacket, and Nike trainers. Witness statement 3 is from Mr. Scott Adamson, who's the school caretaker. He says, I saw this bloke. He asked me if I was the caretaker. He was about 6 foot tall. He was slim like a runner. He had brown eyes. He had a bunch of keys and a key ring with the name Dad, I think it was. He had a big black bag with him. Witness statement 4 is from Lydia Jones, who is a 10-year-old child. She says, I saw a man while I was waiting for my mummy. He had a big bag. He had cool new trainers on too. He crossed the playground and got into a white car. He had a gold ring. He was as tall as my daddy, and my daddy is very tall. So, your first tasks. Compare the descriptions and decide what definite information you have about the thief. That should take you about 5 to 10 minutes to jot that down. Make a sketch of the thief, which means a drawing, and label it. That should take you about 10 to 15 minutes. And write a paragraph describing the man you were looking for, which is the 5 minutes at the end. Now, I'll pause the video here, and once you have completed those tasks, can you please start it up again? Right, welcome back. The suspects. The police come up with 4 suspects who fit the description. You bring them in for questioning at the police station. Suspect 1, Derek Billings. Derek is 5 foot 9 inches tall. He is 32 years old. He has black hair, brown eyes, and has a job as a computer salesman. He lives opposite school and drives a grey Mercedes van. His alibi was that he was with his wife Claire at home, a known crime associate. His police record is handling stolen goods in 2001, 2005 and 2010. Other evidence was that he was playing a game on his mobile phone around 10 AM with his children, which has been checked and confirmed. Suspect 2, Mark Deadleg Clements. Mark is 5 foot 11 inches tall. He's 27 years old. He has brown hair, brown eyes and has a job as a barman. He lives 15 minutes from school and he does not drive a car, but he owns a motorbike. His alibi was that he was in bed at home sleeping off a hangover. He met a friend at the local pub at 12 p.m. His police record is drink driving in 2001 and more recently in 2016. And other evidence was that a black bag with tools was found next to his bed at home. He was injured after a motorbike road accident in 2001 and he has no family. Suspect 3, Adam Williams. Adam is 6 foot tall, he is 28 years old, he has blonde hair but has been known to change his hair colour in the past. He has brown eyes and he's unemployed. He lives opposite school, he does not own a car but he owns a moped, and he took his son to football training at 8 a.m. No alibi for 10 a.m. though. Had lunch at a local cafe at midday. His police record is burglary in 2000 and shoplifting in 2017. And other evidence was that he doesn't own a car driving licence, which means he can't really drive a car on the roads. He's wearing a pair of brand new night trainers along with a blue Chelsea Football Club shirt, and he was found with £500 in his pocket. Final suspect. Suspect 4, Brian DJ Shearer. Brian is 5 foot 10 inches tall, he's 29 years old, he has green hair and hazel eyes, so brownish eyes. His job is a DJ and he lives 5 minutes from the school. He drives a white Escort van. His alibi was that he was at home looking after his new baby. His police record, he's been questioned by police but he's never been charged. Other evidence, links to organised crime, he's under investigation for handling stolen goods, and he's a known driver for the local crime gang. Final tasks. You have to charge one of the 4 suspects in the next 30 minutes, otherwise all 4 walk free. Copy the table and input your information. That should take you about 20 to 30 minutes. So the name has been filled in for you. We've got Derek, Deadleg, Adam and Disc Jockey. In the second box, you've got to write evidence of guilt. So you can rewind through the video, write in the points of evidence that you think tie them into the crime. Evidence of innocence. Go back through the video again and decide what points of evidence mean that the suspect did not commit the crime. Okay, you can pause the video now, and in 20 to 30 minutes when you finish that task you can start the video again. See you then. Right, final tasks. You've got to decide now who you're going to hold for further questioning. It's your final answer. The thief will be revealed in the next lesson. Now this lesson was designed to give your English a workout before creative writing next lesson. In the next lesson you'll also find out who committed the crime, so I'll see you then.